gonna tap in. You know, they like, yo, I know people like, man, this guy been on live 3 times in one day. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God is. Yes, God. I've been on here 3 times today because I always deliver empowering intellectual videos, I must say. I was like, man, he doing a live video. Peace, sister, man. You have peace upon your journey. Um, you too, brother. Just going through my notes right now. Let me see what's going on. Which wrong? Let me read this. Alright. So before, excuse me, I get into my notes and everything. Well, I got this information from, excuse me, is from the latest edition of the Final Cause newspaper, the 23rd anniversary of the Million Man March. October 16, 1995 was the Million Man March. And this is How to Eat to Live. The title says bread and meat should be twice cooked before eating. Overindulge the enemy. American people consume more sweets than any other people on earth. We constantly feed our body these sweets that's going into our bloodstream. We eating these sweets, and once we eat these sweets, it causes us to have diabetes. It causes us to have so many health problems because based on how we've been taught, based on what we've been shown, based on, you know, what the environment we have been in. It taught us to eat improper. It taught us to eat unhealthy. You know, even though people are aware of things are unhealthy for them, they still do it. They do it because based on what their taste bud consists of, right? Let me go back into my notes. Eating too many sweet piles up sugar in the blood. I just mentioned blood too. And it becomes the enemy of our lives. So if you constantly, I'm just piggyback off what I just previously just said, excuse me. So if you eating so many things, that's liability, that's subtracting away from you. It's constantly piling up based on your taste buds and everything. What I realize is that anything that's really like sweet, you know, Reese's or any, you know, candy, any product, look at the ingredients that consist of the products that you're intaking. May you have peace upon your journey, brother. Greetings, brother. Assalamu alaikum. But just look at the ingredients. Look how there's so many unnatural things that's manufactured within the product that you purchase. It's like, it's bullshit, you know. It's like, and it stays in your system too. Like honey buns, for example. Look at the ingredients in honey buns. It stays in your system. That junk food is so cheap. Why it's so cheap? Because it contains sodium. It contains so many things that's unnatural. And they just put a cheap price on it, though. And it's no way in hell you can actually get full. True, that cow milk kills it. Yes, it's because it's the chemicals that they put in the cow milk. And then they ship it here, over here in America. Just like the same with meat, too. It was a video. I forgot the name of the video, but recently I seen a video of the Chinese, or the foreigners, I must say, that was actually injecting chemicals into the raw meat. So it's like it's been a weaponization and a chemicalization with cow milk and meat, I must say. But let me get back to my notes. Just as horses can digest corn and anything else in their line of foods, birds, squirrels, hogs, coons, rabbits, and worms digest them. A dog's stomach and his digestive juices are like carnivorous. eating animals. So that means it's feeding on other animals. Dogs could do that. We as human beings, though, our teeth is not sharp enough to actually chew on animals. So if you're looking at a pig or whatever it may be as far as an animal, we not properly, what's the word I'm looking for? We are not properly digesting that meat. We're not really properly digesting that meat though, because based on our teeth, based on our body system, how it's manufactured and everything, I must say. So that meat is actually killing us though. So then going back to what I was saying, raw foods appeal to their appetites, as cooked foods appeals to ours, but we can't eat both. Due to what just the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was saying and everything, we were taught the other kind of way around. We were taught with cooked food. We were taught what, ribs. We were taught what, so many animals already cooked, seasoned in nature of things, salt, sodium, pesticides, nature of things contained within them, but we don't even realize that, or we don't understand that. So we'll constantly be force fed with just eating this chemicalized meat that's actually being so detrimental to our health. In the raw meat on the other hand, and it's better to actually have raw meat though, because that raw meat, I would definitely would say is that I don't got no chemicals applied in nature of things that contains within them though. But only here in America we always get that chemicalized that's actually that's very detrimental to your health. So we should not call the doctors for such foolish and ignorant mistakes as eating the wrong food and eating it too often. We as a collective of people, black people, my black melanoid aboriginal people in particular, we kill ourselves based on the things that we eat. We constantly kill ourselves based on the things that we eat. We know is very detrimental to our health. But we constantly still do it. You could look at a blueprint. I just was talking about this, earlier. One second. Sorry about that, brothers and sisters. But I said you could look at the blueprint. You could see how the meat that people was intaking within their body system, in their digestive system and everything, how it was so detrimental to them, and they died. They was in the hospital. They lost one leg. They lost two legs. Their body system can't function all of that meat. You feel me? And then we rely on doctors based on our condition when we put our own self through. I definitely feel like we gotta stop and we gotta actually think constantly about what we put in our body. It's like it's hard for you to actually be positive if you put a liability, putting something negative into your digestive system. So you start having those thoughts about relying on something that's negative because you put that into your body. It's like you literally putting energy into your body. I must say, I gotta add that on too, because for the simple fact is that you could look at if you eat like fruit or veggies, you get energy from that. You feeding your spirit. You see, when I look at food, I definitely say you are feeding your spirit, you are feeding your soul, because like you are literally you regurgitating to that. You operating with that. You see, it's either that you can help your life or you either could decline your life based on what you eat. Think consciously about what you eat. That's why I'm in progress and not process as far as changing my diet, because I know and I realize that it's very vital for you to actually eat healthy. Not only eat healthy, but spiritually be healthy. It's got to be internally within your soul. It got to be, in your subconscious brain, I must say too. But back to what I was saying, eating the wrong food and eating it too often starts trouble in the physical body everywhere, from the sole of your feet to the crown of your head. It's like we, as people, once you eat once you eat unhealthy nature things, it's a program. You are literally programming your subconscious brain to rely on something that's detrimental to you. But you doing that because based on the teachings, based on what you were seeing in your environment, as far as the example of you being surrounded by your family members praying over food for Thanksgiving. What are you seeing? You are seeing. Hold on one second, brothers and sisters.